Come and hang out with me. Waiting on my people. Waiting on my people. Because we were having a good conversation earlier on my Facebook page. So I want to do a pop-up here. Because I got to make sure my people good. Show better begins within. Hey, what's happening? Good afternoon. Toya, what's good? What's good? Y'all know I got to check up on y'all, make sure y'all good. Shoot, I want to talk sabotage for a little bit if I could, because I got to make sure you don't sabotage your stuff, because you got some awesome and amazing things, coming down the line, and I got to make sure you ready. Make sure you click on the like button. Make sure you share this for me, please. Who I got with me? Gabrielle. Hey, Gabrielle. Hey, Virginia. Look, for those who are guilty of sabotaging yourself, this is going to require you to take your shoes off for a little bit, because I'm going to step on your toes for a little bit, and, and then you can put it back on, and then you can just, live your best life still, okay? Now, if you're guilty of sabotaging yourself, say me, coach. Say me, coach. Do you have any plans to come to Dallas? I'm coming back to Dallas. I miss y'all. I got a lot of bricks in Texas. If you're guilty, throw your hands up for me. If you're guilty of sabotaging yourself, blessing blocking, getting in the way. Getting in the way. If you're guilty, just throw your hands up. Throw your hands up. Be extremely honest with me. Okay. Yeah, this message is for you. Because here's the thing. At some point, couple of things. At some point, you got to say, this ain't working. This ain't working for me. This mentality, this mindset, it's not serving me. I'm not getting anywhere with this thinking. I constantly, I have the right answer. I think about it a little bit, and then I erase the right answer, and then it's wrong, when I had it originally right. At some point, you got to start saying, when am I going to stop erasing my initial answer? Because a lot of y'all are right the first time. Look, let me give you something good. I was on the Platinum page, and I asked that very same question. For those who don't know what the Platinum page is, when you join our group, I put you on a private Facebook page, and I ask a whole bunch of different questions. You get homework, but you also get life homework too. So I take pride in making sure that you're good mentally, physically, spiritually, all that good stuff. So I asked the girls on the page, are you guilty of self-sabotaging? Here's some of the answers. Some of the answers went like this. Jarika said, yes, I'm guilty of self-sabotage because I overthink. Kalita says, yes, coach, I'm guilty. I'm busy self-doubting myself and overthinking. Christy says, yes, definitely. I overthink and I give up too soon. Shannon says, yes, I'm an overthinker. And V said, yeah, I overthink, then I doubt, then I just say, bump it. Let me read V's thing one more time for you. She says, I overthink, I doubt, and then I just say, bump it. A lot of y'all are like V. Okay? You overthink things, you doubt yourself, and then you think about it for so long that you say, bump it. Now notice that everybody said the same thing in terms of overthinking. Okay? So it's basically paralysis through over-analysis, which basically means I think about it, 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 I think about it. I don't make any moves or I don't make any decisions, but I think about it, think about it, think about it, think about it. And then by the time I'm finished thinking about it, I'm like, bump it. Okay? If that's not working for you, you got to have an alternate ending that kind of goes like this, okay? And it's going to require you to trust yourself, okay? And this is how the alternate ending works, okay? You say, okay, here's the situation. I'm going to roll with it. Did you see that? Here's the situation that's in front of me. I'm going to roll with it. I'm going to go with my gut instinct. So I'm not so much here, but I'm here. I'm basing it off my heart, and I'm basing it off my gut. Heart, gut. I'm thinking about it a little bit, but because I realized that my history ain't all that good with all that thinking, I'm going to X that out. I'm going to take that out. I'm not going to invest a lot up in here because it has not served me, because I'm overthinking. Of course, I'm going to think, and I'm going to rationalize a little bit, but shoot, I'm trusting here and I'm trusting here. Heart, gut, heart, gut. A little bit of this because I've been overthinking this way too much. Then you get a better answer. And then you act a lot quicker. That's why you procrastinate on a lot of stuff you should be hopping on, because you overthink and you overprocess, so it causes you to do absolutely nothing. See, all this time you just thought that you were lazy. No, you just overprocess stuff so much that you do absolutely nothing. Again, you're not lazy. You just over conscientious. Yeah, overly thoughtful. So much so you don't do nothing. Okay? So you gotta start trusting yourself. And I think that's an even bigger issue, because when you get to the root of the whole thing, you don't trust yourself to make the right choices. Why? Because like how you get into an argument with a significant other and you always bring up their past stuff. Well, you did this and you did that. And remember that time you did X, Y, and Z and did. See, you do that with yourself and you don't even realize it. See, when you do stuff like that with other people, please understand and know that not only do you do that with him and them, your little kids or whatnot, or your friends, or your relatives. You do that with yourself. Remember, how you do one thing is how you do all things. So when you do that, let's play remember the time stuff with other people, and you try to bring out people's faults, and you try to make them feel a certain way, you do that with you too. And it's killing you. So here's what I'm suggesting. Instead of remembering your losses and reminding yourself of your losses, and a lot of y'all often deal with people who remind you of your losses also, so you need to just X them out of the equation too, because you got support when it comes to you reminding yourself of past losses, okay? You got to start reminding yourself of past wins, past victories, so you can build yourself up and you can build up your confidence. You don't have confidence. That's the bottom line. You don't trust yourself. You don't have confidence because you're always harping on your losses. But what if we spin that, and instead of saying this was a loss, what happens if we just say, you know what, it was just a learning experience? What if it was just something that was supposed to teach us something, versus us being devastated by it and not wanting to try anymore? Perspective is everything. Okay? So even if you call it L, was it really an L? No, change your perspective. But again, you got to start counting your wins and giving yourself credit for when you do awesome and amazing things. Because again, that builds confidence. If I'm always thinking about my last win, it will make me hungry to get another win. Versus if I'm always thinking about my losses, now I'm hesitant. And then when I'm hesitant, I do absolutely nothing. And if I'm always worried about losing, I can never win anything. Let me say it again. If I'm always worried about losing, I'll never win anything. If I'm always focused on what do I have to lose? What do I have to lose? I'll never gain anything because I'm always focused on what do I have to lose. Ask yourself better questions. You'll get a better result. So let me say this again. Get out of your way. Stop blessing blocking yourself. You got a whole bunch of stuff that's been promised to you by the Lord above. But you will never get to experience it if you're always talking yourself up out of it. So if you agree to stop blessing blocking yourself and start giving yourself a chance by using your heart and trusting your gut.
It's 3 o'clock.
Thank you, Mr. Computer. And not overthinking so much. If you agree to use your heart, use your gut, and a lot less of this, if you agree, say, I got you, coach. Because you've been talking yourself out of your blessings for way too long. For way, way, way too long. Again, you deserve to live the biggest life that you can ever imagine, but you'll never get there if you're always doubting yourself, if you're always overthinking, if you're always operating through paralysis, through overanalysis, to where you just say, bump it, I'll do nothing. But again, even when you do nothing, you're actually doing something. Always remember that. Even if you don't make a decision is being made for you. Okay? Always know that. So let's go. Let's take life to a different level. But get out of your own way. Trust you. Trust your vision. Trust your purpose. Trust that even if you don't see a way out of something, if God told you to do it, go ahead and do it. And just trust that he's going to lay stuff out for you and he's going to position people in your life to help you along the path. Again, faith. I'm just saying, it's all about faith. Faith basically means, hey, I might not be able to see it, but I know that somebody is for me. And I know if I operate in the areas of obedience, that the further I go along, somebody's going to keep giving me more details and telling me what I need to do until I finally cross the finish line. I need for you to score. I need for you to focus. I need for you to finish. But you got to step out on faith. Okay? Trust yourself. So that's what's up. Love y'all. Thank you so much. For the people that's going to watch this later on, please make sure you get this thing, the thumbs up, like this, share this, and all that other good stuff. But again, get out your way. Love you. I'm gone.